Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. In what could only be described as a jaw-dropping twist in the 2025 MLB season, the New York Yankees may have just pulled off the most stunning move of the year. Rumors are swirling around the Bronx that the Yankees have struck a secret, under-the-radar deal to bring in none other than Corey Seager, the star shortstop of the Texas Rangers. While the Yankees organization has yet to officially confirm the details, several insiders close to the situation are hinting that the deal is real, and it's huge. If true, this would be a seismic shift not only for the Yankees, but for the entire landscape of Major League Baseball. Just think about it for a second. Corey Seager, one of the premier shortstops in the game, suiting up in pinstripes. That's the kind of move that echoes through history. Now, this isn't just your typical off-season chatter. Sources are suggesting that this has been brewing behind closed doors for weeks, maybe even months. The Yankees front office, which has been under heavy criticism for not delivering a World Series title in over a decade, seems to have gone all in this time. Seager, known for his incredible bat, smooth glove, and postseason heroics, would be the kind of franchise-altering acquisition that fans in the Bronx have been begging for. The move is being described by some as a chess master play, executed with the kind of stealth that only a franchise like the Yankees could pull off. What's even more surprising is how quiet all was. No leaks, no rumors, just an explosion of news that hit like a thunderbolt. But how could this possibly happen? Corey Seager, after all, signed a massive 10-year deal with the Texas Rangers not too long ago. He was the face of their rebuild, the centerpiece of their return to contention, and a World Series MVP. So why would the Rangers let him go? And how could the Yankees even afford such a blockbuster? Well, here's where things get juicy. Whispers from inside league circles suggest that Texas may be looking to shed some salary space, or perhaps they're trying to retool their roster for more flexibility. Others think there may be a deeper story, maybe even some friction behind the scenes that made Seager open to a move. Whatever the reason, the Yankees appear to have seized the moment. From a roster standpoint, this opens up a lot of intriguing questions. Where does Anthony Volpe go? The young shortstop had been heralded as the future of the Yankees infield. Could he slide over to second base? Could the Yankees use Seager as a third baseman, or even move him to designated hitter to preserve his health long-term? These are the questions that will dominate sports radio, fan forums, and clubhouse conversations for weeks to come. But let's not forget, this is the Yankees. If there's one thing they do well, it's finding a way to stack talent and deal with the lineup later. Depth never hurt anybody, and if they really did land Seager, it's hard to argue they're not going all in for title number 28. The potential impact of this move on the rest of the league can't be overstated. The AL East is already a battlefield, and adding Seager to a lineup that includes Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, and Giancarlo Stanton is just unfair. Pitchers will be waking up in cold sweats thinking about facing that order. And don't forget, this also sends a strong message to teams like the Orioles, Blue Jays, and Red Sox. The Yankees aren't here to play around anymore. They want rings. They want dominance, and they might have just pulled the ultimate power move to get there. If you're a rival GM, this isn't just a problem, it's a nightmare. Financially, this raises some eyebrows too. We all know the Yankees have deep pockets, but taking on Seager's contract, one of the biggest in baseball, shows a level of commitment that could silence critics. For years, fans have accused Hal Steinbrenner and Brian Cashman of being too conservative, of not having the same win-at-all-cost mentality that defined the George Steinbrenner era. Well, if this rumor holds true, that narrative just got flipped on its head. This is a throwback move, the kind of bold, blockbuster acquisition that reminds everyone why the Yankees are the most storied franchise in sports history. They're acting like the Yankees again. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Now, let's talk about the fan reaction, because it's already blowing up online. Yankee Twitter is an absolute chaos in a good way. SEAGER jerseys are already being mocked up by graphic designers. Fans are making hype videos, and everyone from ESPN to Barstool is trying to confirm the scoop. Meanwhile, in Texas, the mood is a bit more somber. Rangers fans are stunned, even heartbroken, at the thought of losing their superstar. Some are even calling it a betrayal, especially considering SEAGER helped lead them to a title. But again, this is the business of baseball, and nothing is off limits when the Yankees are involved. That's just the nature of the beast. Let's also consider the psychological edge this gives New York. Bringing in a proven postseason performer like SEAGER is a message not just to the league, but to their own clubhouse. We believe in this team. We're giving you the tools to win. SEAGER is a leader, a winner, and a guy who's been in the trenches. His presence in the locker room could be just as valuable as his presence on the field. Pair that with Aaron Judge's captaincy and Soto's swagger, and you've got a clubhouse that's not only talented, but also unified and battle-tested. It's the kind of chemistry that can carry a team through October. Of course, until there's an official press conference or announcement, we have to treat this as speculation. But sometimes, where there's smoke, there's fire. And there's a whole lot of smoke coming out of the Bronx right now. Insiders are saying a deal is imminent, and that it's just a matter of crossing T's and dotting I's before it becomes official. If that happens, expect seismic shockwaves across the league. MLB executives, agents, and players will all be watching closely. This could be the first domino in a chain reaction of big moves leading up to the trade deadline. And if the Yankees are starting the fireworks now, you better believe more explosions are coming. So, is Corey Seager really heading to the Bronx? We don't have full confirmation yet, but all signs are pointing towards something massive. Whether it's done already, in the works, or still being negotiated, the very idea of Seager in pinstripes has already changed the conversation. It's lit a fire under the Yankees fan base, reignited belief in the front office, and reestablished the Yankees as the big dogs of the baseball world. Stay tuned, because if this becomes official, we might be looking at the dawn of a new Yankee dynasty. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.